Nice to have you with us.
Get reliable service 7 days a week, backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Call 888-762-0790 today.
We're on weather alert this morning, and good morning. I'm meteorologist Ryan Miller. We've got showers that are working through much of the region at the moment. Some heavier activity to our west and southwest that will trend south of D.C. Nevertheless, showers, even an isolated storm this morning. Higher likelihood of some storms this afternoon and evening, and that's why we're on weather alert, as some of those storms tonight will approach strong to severe levels. Things quiet down by tomorrow morning. We're at 90 degrees, and midweek we're looking at near 90. Next chance of rain after today, that comes in here Thursday afternoon.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. And you know you can keep track of those storms by downloading the NBC Washington app and getting those weather alerts sent straight to your phone. For now, back to the Today Show.
Are you tracking them?
Of course I am, Andre. There's no privacy under this roof. If I can track you, I'm gonna track you.
Are you tracking me?
No, baby, you're too smart for me to track you.
That is Tracee Ellis Ross as Dr. Rainbow Johnson on the hit series Blackish, which ran for 8 seasons before wrapping in 2022. Ross won a Golden Globe Award and earned 5 Emmy nominations playing Bo on that beloved show. Her latest Emmy nomination came just a few weeks ago, this one for playing herself. On the Roku series Solo Traveling with Tracee Ellis Ross, Tracee travels the world blissfully on her own. A new second season comes just as the 53-year-old closes an acclaimed debut on Broadway and continues to run Pattern Beauty, the groundbreaking company she founded for people like her with curly, coily hair. Tracee and I got together in New York this week for a Sunday sit-down and a visit to the famous Manhattan building where she spent her childhood.
This was home, 781 Fifth Avenue.
So little Tracee's walking down this sidewalk.
Yes, little Tracee. And then this is like major.
Yeah.
That SN on the green. And then this. I mean, as a kid, that was everything.
Your home.
My home.
A homecoming for the little girl who grew up to be a big star. Can we start by talking about where we are right now?
Can we please? We're at the Sheraton Everland Hotel. When my mom and her 3 girls moved to New York in 1979, this is where we lived. My whole body sensorially is like, you're home.
Mom is Diana Ross. Home was the 31st floor.
Yeah, I lived here. We lived on the 31st floor. Andy Warhol painted me. Marvin Gaye called a house. The way my mom turned it is that was her job. And so she woke us up for school in the morning. She sat with us for breakfast. She recorded while we were sleeping.
Since moving out of that iconic building long ago, Tracee Ellis Ross has found success of her own with the hit shows Girlfriends.
Oh. How nice for you.
And Blackish.
This white doll is beautiful. Do you sell the receipt?
Lately, she's been seeing the world, producing and starring in the popular series Solo Traveling with Tracee Ellis Ross, now in its 2nd season.
I think this might be the color of my soul.
How did this idea come up for you?
It came up because it's something that I do. Since I was 24, 25, I took my first solo trip. I do it often. One of the things I've noticed is culturally, societally, there's not a lot of examples of women, black women, but people, human beings, thriving in the experience of their own delight. Coming home from one of my solo summer trips that I always take, and the guy that met me at the airport said, "Girl, I can't wait. Every year we wait for you to come home from your summer vacation so we can see all your photos and all your outfits." I was like, "Are you joking?" He said, "That is an event." And I got in the car and I called my manager and I was like, "Is there any world where we could actually create a show that is a reflection of what it is that I do on these solo vacations?"
This is the point in my packing where I know I have too much stuff. But let's commit it!
When packing for those solo trips, Ross has one mantra.
Bring it all.
That's a lot.
It's ridiculous, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Know yourself.
Know yourself.
You know what I mean? Know what you need. And I say, pack for beauty and disaster.
Season 2 has Ross surfing in Australia, mingling with elephants in Thailand, and skiing in Switzerland. That last stop marking another homecoming.
And then I went home to Shad and Hod, where I went to boarding school when I was 13.
And it looked, from your reaction, like almost nothing had changed.
It was like walking into a time machine. I was moved to tears numerous times, revisiting those feelings of being away from home and the deep gratitude I have for that experience that my mother gave me and my sisters. It was really moving to go back.
Do you do the thing in that moment that I do sometimes, which is what would that young girl think about the woman?
I think that was
all she has accomplished since then.
I think it was like the little girl looking at me and me looking at the little girl. And this combination of like, oh, look what I've done, look how afraid I was and I didn't know what, it's just fascinating. George has been here for 45 years.
Is that right, George? 45 years?
45.
You remember little Tracee running through these halls in your elevator?
I do.
Yeah. And he's not saying a word.
It's probably for the best. I'm so happy to see you.
For the last month or so, Ross was back home in New York, making her Broadway debut in the Tony-nominated solo play, Every Brilliant Thing. You finished about 36 hours ago.
Yeah, it's a miracle that I can speak words.
You're doing great so far. We'll see how it goes. You did 40 shows, standing on stage by yourself.
Yeah.
What was the experience like for you?
I'm still processing what it was like. It was one of the most life-changing, extraordinary experiences of my life, my career, the whole thing.
Was there any apprehension about diving in the way you did when you got this?
No. I'm a base jumper. And I'm one of those people that, like, as I'm jumping, I'm like, wait, I think there might have been stairs. Like, is there an elevator I could have taken? I don't know that I needed to jump off the cliff quite like that. I'm flying like
stairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the nice part is that my parachute is the discipline and the repetition and the craft of what I do as an actor. But I get to remember that I can trust the terrain, that I actually know what I'm doing.
When you and I last talked on the show, it was 2017. You said in that interview, we were talking about what you might do next.
I'd love to do a one-woman show one day. That's really good.
You kind of put it out there.
I couldn't have dreamt this up better. I didn't go looking for this. It came looking for me. And that, in and of itself, was a good life lesson for me. And in this chapter of my life, for that to come looking for me, and for it to feel so divine and so home, so like home, thank you for reminding me that that was on my mind, and that was in my consciousness, pulling me here.
You got a lot of runway ahead of you.
There's
it
so
feels like
much.
you're just kind of getting going. Like,
Right?
what else is in your mind?
Honestly, I really would love to get back on television. I love playing a role for an extended period of time. I'd love to do more film. I'd love to write a book. It's so weird to be 53. Like, 53 from 24 seemed like, you know.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
53.
It's over.
You're done, babe. Get in the canoe and go off to pasture. If you get in a canoe, you don't go off
That's
to
okay.
pasture.
We got the. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. We're mixing. It's great.
That was really not good.
Next travel show, they're going to put you in a canoe.
Not getting it, you know. I'm never gonna, and by the way, let's just name it here. I'm also never going to base jump, okay? That's a no.
Season 2 of Solo Traveling with Tracee Ellis Ross is streaming now on Roku, and there will be no canoes for base jumping. Our big thanks to Tracee's childhood home at the Sherry Netherland in New York, and especially to George at the elevator for being such gracious hosts. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sit Down podcast to hear the full extended interview with Tracee Ellis Ross, including the lasting cultural impact of Girlfriends and Blackish. You can find our conversation wherever you get your podcasts. And you can watch that extended interview by subscribing to NBC News. Just scan the QR code to check it out online. And next week, a trip to Nashville for a special Sunday sit-down with country superstar Luke Combs in front of an audience of you, our viewers. Luke Combs in Music City next week on Sunday Today. Let's turn now and get another quick check of your local Sunday weather.
Good morning, I'm from Team 4 meteorologist Ryan Miller. We're on weather alert, not for what's happening right now, but what will be happening later on this afternoon. We've got showers, even some isolated storms southwest of D.C. moving through the region. We'll get a break midday and then more shower and storm activity this afternoon. We're looking for the potential of some severe storms later on today between 4 or 5 o'clock and then again this evening. 86 degrees today, 90 tomorrow with clearing conditions, sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday, and hot.
Ahead on Sunday Today, our highs and lows of the week, including the local anchor who became an unwitting viral star after his live, unfiltered reaction to watching a real-time car accident on the traffic cam. But up next, our Sunday spotlight on a much better driver, the woman breaking barriers while driving to victory through brutal conditions. Sunday Today is coming right back.